When Daniel and Tola got married, everyone said they were the perfect match. Daniel was hardworking and ambitious. Tola was warm, loving, and full of life. During their first year of marriage, everything felt magical. They stayed up late talking about their dreams, laughing at the smallest jokes, and promising each other that no matter what life brought, they would always stay close. But marriage has a way of revealing things that dating never shows. 2 years later, things slowly began to change. Daniel started working longer hours. The cost of living kept rising, bills increased, and he felt growing pressure to provide for his family. In his mind, the best way to love his wife was to work harder and make sure she never lacked anything. Every morning he left home before sunrise. Every night he returned tired. To him, sacrifice meant love, but to Tola, it felt different, loneliness. At first she tried to understand. She told herself he was only busy. But weeks turned into months, and the man who once talked with her for hours now barely had the energy to speak. Dinner became quiet, conversations became shorter. Sometimes Daniel came home, ate quickly, and fell asleep almost immediately. Tola began to feel invisible in her own marriage. She didn't want expensive gifts or a bigger house. What she wanted was simple: time, attention, and to feel that she still mattered. One night, after Daniel returned home very late again, Tola finally spoke. "Do you even notice I'm here anymore?" She asked softly. Daniel looked confused. "What do you mean?" "Everything I'm doing is for us," he replied, but that answer only hurt her more. From her point of view, it felt like she had already lost the man she married. Arguments slowly became more frequent. Daniel felt unappreciated. In his mind, he carried the heavy burden of responsibility alone. She felt unheard. In her heart, she believed she had been replaced by Daniel's job. Both of them were hurting, but neither understood the odd. One evening, Daniel overheard something that changed the way he saw everything. Tola was on the phone with her sister. "I miss my husband," she said quietly, "but he lives in the same house with me." Daniel froze. For the first time, he realized something painful. He had been physically present, but emotionally absent. That night, instead of opening his laptop like usual, Daniel sat beside Tola. For a moment, neither of them spoke. Then he said something simple but honest. "I thought working harder was how I showed you love.
I thought working hard meant I was
I
showing you
didn't
love.
realize I was slowly losing you." Tola's eyes filled
I
with
didn't need more
tears.
money, I
"I
just
never needed more money,"
need
she
more of
whispered.
you.
"I just needed more of you." That conversation changed everything. Daniel didn't quit his job, and life didn't suddenly become perfect, but he began coming home earlier whenever he could. They started eating dinner together again. They talked more, they listened more. Slowly, the distance between them began to disappear. Marriage, they realized, isn't about who sacrifices more. It's about remembering that both people are fighting battles the other cannot always see. Sometimes a husband is drowning under the pressure to provide. Sometimes a wife is drowning in loneliness and emotional silence. The real strength of marriage is not avoiding these struggles. It is choosing to understand each other before it is too late. Because love does not disappear suddenly, it fades quietly. When two people stop hearing each other's hearts, and the couples who survive are the ones who learn how to listen again.